Well, how y'all doing tonight? We've already got people here. I am shocked. Ken, Velvet, both of you were already here. I can't believe it. Almost made me faint. How's this mic sound now? I added some adjustments to it. Hopefully it sounds even better. Ken hasn't been here for a little while, so he doesn't know. I actually you can see I finally bought a decent mic. Um, and I've got a program to make it sound even better. So hopefully it is. And hello, Jennifer. Well, good. I'm glad it does. And even my daughter Jennifer should see the difference in the sound since I've added the program that I was recommended to put to it to give it a better sound. Hopefully, it sounds more professional. Jenny, I was shocked. I went live and Velvet and Ken were already sitting in the room here. I couldn't believe it. Yeah, thank you, Ken. I'm glad it does sound good, and that's the whole idea. That wasn't this mic. That was another one. That one I did a while back was it worked okay, but I don't think it wasn't as good as this one. This was a lot higher quality one, but it was malfunctioning. The mic itself worked okay. It's just that the volume control, you could keep turning it round and round and round, it wouldn't stop. So you couldn't really adjust it accurately at all. And then it had a mute button and an active button, which had a red light and a green light. And no matter where you had it, it stayed the same. Doc, how you doing? So you just dropped in too. Amazing. I'm blown away. We got so many people in here from the as soon as it hit live. I had 2 in here, and then Jenny popped right in after that. Now Doc, and I'm I'll bet Recon will be right in here anytime now soon. Hopefully some more. I did put up a link on Twitter tonight and added some groups that had a lot to do with art, and I'm hoping that maybe we'll get some people from Twitter that'll come on to YouTube and come in tonight too, hopefully. And of course, I did share it with Facebook also. Oh, you weren't saying anything, Jennifer. Okay. Well, then there were several here. Sounds like a radio host or a broadcaster. That's exactly what I wanted it to sound like. Didn't want the audio to sound crappy because there's nothing worse than crappy audio. People can tolerate a crappier video more than they can the audio. Of course, at my age, my voice isn't all that clear anymore anyway, so it needed some effects, I'll tell you that. Not to mention my north and south accents colliding along with my California accent from being over there in the service, so get me all tongue twisted sometimes. Doc, are we headache free tonight, I hope? Maybe you didn't hear me. Doc, are you headache free tonight? I hope. You gotta click the chat. That's probably why, Velvet. You're probably not actually in chat. Oh, you have, Ken? Oh, you've been watching all the videos, have you? That's great. I like to hear that. Well, I really appreciate that, Ken. We've missed you the last few days. So that's a yes, doc. That you're headache free. I hope, and I'm really glad to hear it if you are, because I know you've been suffering with it quite a bit. Glad to hear it. Glad to hear it. Let me get rid of some of these annoying banners for you guys. There we go. Well, they don't have any Scrabbles anymore, Jennifer. No, I haven't heard from Brad at all. In fact, the last time he was here, I think you were here, and he told me he was going to text me the next day, but he never did. And with all the things that's been going on with me lately in the family, I just haven't really thought to text him myself. I did once or twice, but I was kind of busy and I put it off, and I just never got back to him or never got back to it. But he's probably still busy house hunting unless he's decided, as he said, to build a house, at which means there's a good chance that maybe he's with an architecture every day or something, trying to plan out what he wants. Yes, Jennifer, I figured that's what you meant. But that happens. Look at the odds. 1 in 4 point something. Yeah, 5 can be duds, no doubt about it. But you could get 5 winners in a row too. You never know. It's happened before. In fact, I've gotten 5 in a row before. I think Ken and Recon, I put a test video up for them shorts. I erased it already, but I actually did a good video after that. I noticed the quality was horrible, and it was just a test. I didn't write test on it, but thanks for commenting, Ken. You commented right off, which really surprised me. And then I think Recon did, I think, after that. But I had to delete it because it was no good. And I purposely did it right through my phone, every bit of it. And so the next one I did, I recorded via my video camera by itself and saved it. And then I did an upload on it, but it was a lot better. And made sure I had good lighting then. Well, don't feel bad, Jenny. I mean, Recon's been, I think, he's been playing most every day this week, and he's been losing too. It happens. They don't do it so you can win. They do it so they can make the money. So what have you been up to, Ken? Since we haven't seen you in a few days, you've been working a lot lately? Oh wait, you're still, yeah, you're not, you're on unemployment still. Hopefully, you'll get that little bigger boost from the feds here before long if they ever pass this other stimulus package, which probably won't be till, oh, March or end of March or April. Our government's not exactly speedy. Well, that's good. Oh, that's good, Ken. I'm glad to hear that. So you've been watching my videos all the way through, huh? How many have you done, do you know? Are they inspiring you to paint it all? I hope. The little short videos that I'm gonna be doing, I kinda got that from the idea of somebody else that was doing the shorts, and I knew about the shorts before, but they were a little bit difficult to do, so I had to really watch some other videos from the technical people to figure out how to do them exactly, and they have to be 60 seconds or less, so that makes them really fast. You gotta actually sit there with a clock or a watch or whatever, and you gotta really watch the time. Of course, luckily, my video camera on my phone has a countdown. It tells you how long your video's been going when you're recording, so that helps a lot. What's too old to be in there? Are you talking about the politicians there, Doc? Probably a lot of them are, especially McConnell. He's more of a troublemaker than anything else. Yeah, I think they need to do a house cleaning of the Senate without a doubt. And that's just not Republicans, that's both Democrats and Republicans. Politics are just way too, it's not that they're complicated, it's just that they have too many ways of arguing things out, too many ways of holding everything up, and they get way too damn many days off. I don't know anybody that has a damn job that gets 2 weeks off every damn month or 2 or whatever, and all these little holidays they get, and they're all paid at our expense. I don't understand that. I think that's just a bunch of bull. They get some big fat paychecks. By God, they need to get their butt into work, regular hours like everybody else does. Not always 1 week off and 2 weeks off and 3 weeks off and all that crap. That's baloney. I'd like to see one poor politician. I'd actually vote for him. I'd like to see one that's poor, that's not a millionaire already, not doesn't have a ton of money. I'd like to see some poor ones get in there that know what people's lives are really like. They don't have the money and the luxury to do everything and anything they wanna do, that they actually have to work for a living and support a family, pay all their bills, and struggle doing it. So they actually know what the American people are going through, especially when we're having hard times like this. I'm tired of these people that are millionaires saying, they don't need anything. They don't need any money." No, I'm just sick of that. 'Cause I don't like to talk that much politics, but it just really irritates me. I probably shouldn't get on that subject anyway, because it does irritate me. So, Doc, were you on any live streams earlier? Was, Recon on there with you in any of the streams tonight? I know he made a comment earlier somewhere, and I expected he would be here. Maybe he's here already, just sandbagging. Come out wherever you are, Recon. I think these little short videos are kind of might be a little bit fun or exciting to do. I don't know. I have to figure out how to paint like a tree in less than 1 minute, start to finish. Some things will have to be assumed, I guess. Keep it simple, couple colors or whatever, or a few colors. But if you watch a whole minute, it seems like it's a lot longer than it really is. So hopefully, I can do enough content that'll actually help bring some people in, because these shorts are supposed to be really good about getting people to subscribe. And some of them literally will go viral. I'd love to have one go viral. Y You don't get anything from YouTube out of it really, but hopefully you'll get subscribers and you'll get some people that'll start being active on your channel. Alright, that's cool, Doc, yeah. I figured he would be. He's probably washing baby bottles, feeding the kids or whatever, feeding the young one, or chasing the young one around the house or something. Did anybody watch the second one I put up that was just short? I think I'm gonna have trouble with it because I get so tongue-tied, and when you're trying to say things so fast and you only get a minute, you tend to you gotta you're trying to look at a list, it's hard to do that. You can't really look at the people when you're trying to read a list or anything. I think it's gonna be a little bit difficult. My memory's not that good, so it's hard for me to remember a whole list of stuff. Plus, the video quality on that one I just put out really wasn't up to par because I had to use the reverse part on the phone. It wasn't turned around the other way, where it's like 25 megapixels, but mm, it still was acceptable, I guess. But the other ones will actually be up on my little invention there. I have one up there going down, most likely. Because I actually do have a switch that controls my camera that will turn it off and on for the video. The biggest trick will be getting the time right. I guess I could use an alarm clock or something, or just put a little clock in front of me, but we'll see how it goes. Hmm. So anybody have any exciting news today? At least I don't have any really bad news or anything, so nothing's really changed, but nothing more. Velvet, are you falling asleep already? You're not talking. I guess Jenny needs to be beside her so she can give her a little smack once in a while and wake her up, or pinch her or something. That'll get her awake. 7 likes for this video. Well, that's kind of strange. We don't have 7 people here. Oh, my wife's not here, but I used her account and my other one to do a like too, so that's why. So that's right. That would be correct. I really like the software that I use for the live streams right now, but I think that they only allow you to use it for like 60 days. I could read up on that again without paying for it, and they want like $25 a month, and I'm not paying that. Can't afford it. Or you can buy it by the year. Hey, Minnie, finally she shows up. How you doing? Minnie, you finally got to hear my new mic and everything. Hopefully it sounds better for you too now, more professional, we hope. Drop my link. For what? For this video? I'm not sure I can get the link for this video where I am. Maybe I can. Let me see. I don't think I can. I don't have any way to do that from where I am. Thank you, Minnie. I wanted to make sure that we had some good audio because that was more important. Oh, for my website itself or YouTube? The website link is right there. It's going to come up in a minute. There it is. It's pretty simple, kimcastaart.com, and it should be right down in the description. And in fact, my channel for YouTube is down in the description too. Yeah, we missed you the last couple of nights, Minnie. I don't know, guys. I think she's two-timing us at another chat site somewhere. Aren't you, Minnie? Tell us the truth now. Minnie probably lives an exciting life and we're boring her. Let me get rid of that annoying banner there. Did you notice I put a new video up, Minnie? The shorts announcing I'm going to be doing some of the short videos. Well, what you need to do is give them the link to this one so they can come here too, and they can cheat a little better. Okay, no problem, doc. I mean, it's no big deal if you can't find him or if he'll show up sooner or later, I'm sure. He'll probably show up right when you leave. Oh, the link to the YouTube channel for me is right down in the description, Jennifer. Let me see if I can't give the link to this actual channel. You probably can get it off Facebook. So anyway, Minnie, as I was saying about the short videos, I'm gonna start doing some little short videos that are under a minute long. For instance, showing people how to do like a pine tree, paint a pine tree or an oak tree or birch tree, even maybe even how to do highlight mountains, things that people have problems with. Maybe a quick cloud or two, give somebody just a short video, takes them a minute to watch it, but they can loop it and watch it many times if they want to. It doesn't really it doesn't help my monetization really, but hopefully enough people will see it that will actually subscribe to the channel and start joining us live and stuff like that. Even I'll probably even do some really simple animals like roosters and chickens and maybe a lamb or a cow, stuff like that. Really simple ones that can be done in less than a minute with just a few brush strokes. So that if you're doing a landscape and you want to put a few animals in, you'll be able to do that too. And it's really kind of handy because a lot of people they have no idea how to do one real quick. Birds and stuff like that. Just a few birds in the distance. They're not hard to do. And even a little cabin, maybe. I could probably do a cabin in a really quick one in, under a minute because I've done so many, but they can still watch the video and over and get an idea how to do some of that stuff. Most people just have a trouble with the angles on a cabin. But when I do them, I'll just have to make sure I have the paint there already and all that stuff and call the paint off while I'm painting it, what colors there is. Although it might help my view ratio, get the view ratio of if you're watching a 1 minute video, most likely most people will watch the full minute and then they watch the whole video. So that kind of does help probably in that area right there. I'll have to watch my um, analytics and see. YouTube is changing and going for um, really promoting the short videos. And so probably things are going to change geared to that a lot more too in the future. That's okay, Doc. He's probably chasing the baby around, and I'm sure he'll get on sooner or later. We've only been going for about a half an hour now, so he may just be getting on late. I think he did. He might have got on late last night too. I don't remember, or the night before. Yeah, I thought he did come on a little bit late. I think he was fixing dinner for the little ones and whatever, and washing bottles and all kinds of stuff. Is the mic too loud for you guys? Do I need to turn it down at all? Let me know, because I can't really hear it. So if it sounds too loud, let me know, or I can back away from it more. I still don't understand why we're not getting any other people in here. It really just blows my mind that there's a billion people on YouTube, and nobody ever comes in that's not this group. Very rarely, unless they're trolls. There's Recon. Hey, Recon. How you doing, bud? Velvet's phone died. Good to see you, Recon. Doc just went looking for you, but he couldn't find you. We all just assumed you was in the lost and found somewhere, or chasing a child around the house. I figured you was chasing the child around the house, or feeding them, or washing bottles again, or who knows. Yeah, we finally got Ken back on tonight, which is a joy to have him come back. Always glad to see Ken. Ken and I have spent a few nights by ourselves on here, haven't we, Ken? He's been really great about that. In fact, of course, you have too, Recon. We spent the night, just the two of us before, and Doc, and several nights with the three of us. Me, you, Doc. I looked at some more channels today, Recon, and a lot of these channels, they really tell you in the description that they don't want you posting your channel information or they'll ban you. I saw a lot of them that way now. Evidently, it's been a big problem with it, and people have been people that have channels that are good size, they're really rebel against it. Taco Bell again? What the heck? And you didn't bring none for us. Wow, that's pitiful. If we all lived closer, we could have a Taco Bell party. Wow, everybody's got Taco Bell tonight. Jennifer, Minnie, Recon. I feel so left out. Oh, Velvet had Taco Bell too? I just Me, Doc, and Ken are probably just feeling very left out now. That's just shameful. I think I had a bowl of cereal for supper. That's what I had. I didn't eat a whole lot today. I made the wife and I a cheese omelet somewhere around noon, a little after afternoon, and we were full. Yeah, I know that. But a lot of them won't give you permission. They actually say it in the description that they do not want anybody spamming, so don't even ask, or posting their links. They said, so don't even bother to ask. I read several places that were art places that said that. I guess I can understand why. Probably a lot of it's they don't want the competition, and they don't want to worry about another channel pulling their subscribers away. And that would be a concern. That's a legitimate thing from a lot of them. Yeah, maybe. You know what? And speaking of the name of my channel, I meant to tell you all, I've actually been thinking about changing the name of my channel to Kim's Magic Painting. What do you think? Of course, then I have to change all the banners and all that stuff, but I'm just wondering if it's the name of my channel that's keeping people out. So I was thinking maybe I should have a catchier name for it or something. Any opinions on that are welcome, for or against or whatever. Garlic chicken sounds pretty good, Ken. I was thinking about changing it to Kim's Magic Painting or just Magic Painting. Magic wet on wet or wet on wet magic or something like that. I'm open for ideas, that's for sure. Something that's like a catchy name to it that will make people at least curious enough to go in and look, come in and look and watch some videos. I don't want to really just use the wet on wet name though, because I do too many kinds of painting. I don't do just wet on wet. I do traditional wet on wet, knife painting, sponge painting, whatever. And I know it's a lot of work for me to change the name of it, but I'm trying to figure a way. I don't lose any subscribers or anything. It doesn't hurt none of my analytics or any of that. It just changes the name. But then I do have to change the banners and all that stuff. And hopefully make it so it's more appealing for people to stop in and look. I tried to find a way to make a video uh, like Bob Ross's. I love that one where he goes up and down with the fan brush and erases the painting and all that stuff, and or does the painting, whatever. I always liked that. I wanted to do something similar to that, but I don't know Adobe After Effects and all that stuff or whatever they use to create it with at all. So I'm sure it would be pretty costly for me to actually pay somebody to do something like that. I don't know. Maybe that sounds kind of common. Um, and I'm almost thinking about not even using my name because a lot of these guys actually do use their name. I don't know. Yeah, I think you're right, Recon, that it's not as big as it used to be. Um, there's quite a few channels out there with a lot of members and subscribers, but when I look at a lot of the paintings that are online that are up to watch, I look at the dates on them, and a lot of them are older. They were posted 3 years ago, 5 years ago, a year ago. There's not too many I'm seeing that were posted recently. Yesterday, I did see one that was posted recently, um, but not that many of them. Of course, I don't see them all. If I had them all subscribed, if I subscribed to all of them, I'd be seeing what they were posting. But there's some people out there that they've got a lot of members. I can't imagine them not continuing because they have the membership and the subscribers and the views that I'm sure they would keep going because they'd be monetized. But I'm probably just not subscribed to them, so I don't see what they're posting. I've been so desperate to get some people to come make some views. I almost did a damn music video today, but then again, I was afraid I might lose subscribers then. Yeah, happy Valentine's tomorrow, everyone. The only channel I was ever mod in was Brad's. Well, hopefully they'll get to come home here really soon. I know Caitlin and Emery got to be pretty worn out staying at the hospital all that time now. And plus, I'm sure she's having a hard time getting time off work for that long. Not to mention she loses that much money. Wow, that's a lot of channels. She does. I was say maybe you should do Recon's idea and do a one of them GoFundMe things. It might help her out a little bit, help her pay some bills and stuff. I know her light bill is extremely high this month, and with her not working and him being laid off, it would probably be well, he's working part time, I guess, but they don't have that much coming in. Being at the hospital is not helping that part. Oh, just look it up. They got instructions. It's not that hard, I don't think. Other people do it all the time. I've never done it, and they've done it successfully. I never cared about having mod on any of the channels, even Brad's, except the only reason I even wanted, the only good that mod did for me there really was, I was able to post the link for my website. That was about it. And that was otherwise, I told him not to even bother giving it to me. It wouldn't have mattered to me at all. I knew he had plenty of mods to deal with trolls and whatever. Well, that's good, Ken. If you're working with your landlord, I'm sure that's helping to your benefit. I'm sure of that. Give you a break on the rent. So what do you do? You do some maintenance for him, Ken, or clean the apartments or something, or repairs, maintenance, painting. Minnie, I'm glad you're going to the craft channel still. I was actually thinking about you the other day because, Minnie, I think I'm going to do a cityscape very soon. Might be my next one, might not be. I'm going to at least attempt to do the Boston skyline there one, something like that. We'll see what happens with it. I've never done a cityscape before, so we'll see how it comes out. I don't even know if they're even open right now, Jennifer. Well, they might be. They might just be doing the um, social distancing, probably of some sort. I'm sure they're going to be open. They must be a little bit. I'm sure they're not getting rich doing it that way either. They're probably maybe they're just getting enough income to keep the place, the bills paid, so to speak. I'm sure they had to cut down on employees, most likely. Oh, he's too far away from Georgia. Wow, 100 units. That's a lot of maintenance there. Sounds like with 100 units, Ken, he could keep you busy most every day doing something. It's in Valdosta, Georgia, Recon. It's pretty reasonable too. It's not doesn't cost that much to go there. The kids would have a ball. Ten likes. Wow. Maybe we got some other likes of people that didn't come in. That's a surprise. Yeah, 'cause we've there's only 8 likes that I know of that we would have had, unless there's 2 people been in here sandbagging that we don't know about yet, not saying anything, or they just dropped by and just hit the like button. That's possible too. Yeah, but he wouldn't want a season pass, Jennifer. He'd just be going there probably for a day or 2. He'd get a weekend pass. That would be enough. They probably got discounts out there for it too, just to get people in there. A lot of people don't wanna go anywhere, so they have to kind of entice them a little bit. Yeah, but a lot of them kiddie rides, so to speak, Jenny, are good enough for adults too. Most of them are. Of course, you got all them big water slides and all that stuff too. So it's better to go there definitely in the summer, too cold in the winter. or even spring's too cold. 'Cause I've been to Disney World and Disneyland because I was in California, so I went to Disneyland twice, at least over there, maybe 3 times. And Disney World I've been to probably 10 times. Why are you eating, Recon? You've already had Taco Bell. What the heck? Or are you eating the tacos now finally? Cold tacos aren't very good. I won't even get on most of the rides they have nowadays. I'd have a heart attack. Ah, we're having a really late supper tonight, huh? Oh, you're in a different time zone, that's why. Oh, I bet they do. I'm sure Ohio has some theme parks over there somewhere. Oh, you're the same time zone? Yeah, I forgot we might even, Saturday night, we might even get, Florence in here tonight. Sometimes she pops in this late when she can't sleep. Minnie must have a lot of other parks over there besides Disneyland. What other parks you got over there, Minnie, besides Disneyland in California? Minnie's in California. If she's still here, I'm not sure. She hasn't said anything in a while. That's strange, Recon. A lot of people say that I know refuse to eat late at night because they can't sleep when they eat. I'm not like that. I can eat whenever. It don't matter to me. Just like coffee, I can drink coffee right before I go to bed, and I can still go to sleep. I'm immune to the caffeine, I guess. Oh, you have Six Flags, Magic Mountain, yeah, Knott's Berry Farm, yeah. There's a Knott's Berry Farm up in New Hampshire. They must be all over the place. It's I've been that way all my life, Minnie, even when I was in the service. In fact, coffee really doesn't seem to keep me awake very much at all. Even in the service, when I had to be on watch in the Navy on the ship, you know, people would get coffee to stay awake. I'd get coffee just 'cause I like coffee, but it didn't really help me stay awake much at all. It really didn't. I don't remember what Knott's Berry Farm is. I think it's, an animal farm of some sort. I went there once when I was a kid, but I don't remember. Minnie can probably tell you because 'cause she's got one over there in California. It was down by Keene, up past Gilsum, up off Route 10 there somewhere. Oh, I do, Ken, yeah. We were just talking about that. I'll eat late at night whenever. I don't eat much for breakfast normally. I used to, but not anymore. If I eat breakfast, I normally have to wait until, like, a couple hours after I've been up and had 2 or 3 cups of coffee. Yeah. Yeah, I bet. I actually used to do a haunted house right here, a huge one, probably 5 or 6 rooms at least, plus some hallways and stuff. We literally would build it out on our front lawn for our clients here, and we'd open up for the whole neighborhood and whoever wanted to come. And, it normally took us at least 2 or 3 weeks just to build it. My butt buddy? I have no idea where Tracy is, but he's not my butt buddy. I'm afraid to even ask what a butt buddy is. In fact, I'm not sure I'm gonna wanna know. He says he'll come on more, but I don't know if he really will or not. He works a lot, quite a bit. He's a security guard, armed security guard. I think he works all kinds of different hours. Well, I don't want it to be anything to do with my butt, I can tell you that much. In fact, it took us quite a long time just to get him to come on. I had a chat site years ago that had online games like cribbage and spades and all kinds of different games on it and stuff, and he used to be one of my admins there, and strangely enough, he actually used to be there every day. Yeah, that might be what it is, Minnie, I don't know. I'm afraid to ask. Of course, he says it just means good buddies, I guess. Yeah, he's always been a good buddy, so to speak. He's a nice guy, definitely. But he's a big old boy too, like, he can be not so nice when you don't wanna be, but normally he is nice. No, he wouldn't be because I can see how many people are on, unless YouTube's wrong again, but, of course, you managed to hide too, so who knows? It's only showing 6 on right now, and there's actually only 6 that's been chatting, so that's probably correct for a change. Ugh. I don't know why I'm yawning, I'm really not that tired yet. Probably need more coffee, even though it don't keep me awake, but still. Guess I could munch on something maybe. Then you'll all hear me munching on something. Did you eat already, Recon? That was fast. Who cares if you eat, or who cares if you hear me munching? You may have. If he was real hungry, he might have. Recon, the wolf in the shadows. He's probably hungry. When men are hungry, they're cranky, feisty. I didn't think they would either. Recon, I knew they wouldn't matter. Mine's not decaf. Mine's the real McCoy. I don't like decaf. I can usually tell instantly if it's decaf. Okay. Oh, you finally got some sugar, huh? Okay. Just got an idea. Let's see if I can do this here. Hmm. Hmm. Bear with me. I'm trying to figure something out here. There we go. That's what I'm trying to do. Don't work very well, but let me see that. Hmm. That's strange. Minnie already said that. But I'm thinking about not using, excuse me, about not using my name. And that's kind of a common thing that people use. The so and so is painting number one or something like that. That's kind of a common thing. Looking for something that's not really common, something totally different. And we asked all that stuff a long time ago, Velvet. You're just now catching up? Wow. Hmm. Roller coaster. I don't think so, Jennifer. I just saved a file and I can't find it. Isn't that weird? Strange. I don't do sculpting. That would indicate that I was a sculptor. That's strange. It's kind of weird when you do something in a program, you save it, and then you can't find it. Wow. Ain't that strange? I guess I'll have to do some graphics. That's pretty funny, Recon. I like it. That's what I wanted to do. There, I'll be right back. I'm gonna make me some of these. I gotta make some with graphics so I can say I'll be right back, gone for coffee or whatever, or the restroom. I'll be right back, guys. I'm back. I noticed that, Lisa hasn't been back either lately. Just look up Florida scratch off and you'll find all the Florida ones. Although I do watch, a Texas one, a couple of Texas ones too, AR Platinum. Look up AR Platinum, he's got a ton of users in the Fixin family. He's in Texas. I imagine Minnie and Doc and Ken probably belong to quite a few of them too. I kinda cut my list down not too long ago. Oh, yeah, yeah, she might be. I didn't know she worked at night. Did somebody leave? I'm only showing 5 people now. Maybe Minnie's phone Velvet's phone went out again. Velvet, I thought you was gonna get Timmy on tonight too. Yeah, I did say something about that, Kim's Painting 101 Minnie. I said that, I just thought it sounded kinda common. I've seen some other Painting 101 or something like that, other things doing the 101 thing. I'm not even sure I want my name in it anymore because so many other people are using their names, but maybe, I don't know. Yeah, he probably is playing a game, wouldn't surprise me. Well, I don't know, Velvet said she's gonna get him on, so I just asked her. I think AR Platinum's probably one of my favorites. He don't mess around. I do like Jack Scratch Fever sometimes too. That's what I thought. She lost connection. Which ones do you watch, Minnie? Do you watch other scratch channels? I know you did, Brad's channel. I'm not sure about if you did any other ones. It's amazing AI Platinum does them in his car right there at the store. One day, somebody hit him. Somebody backed into him while he was sitting in his car doing the scratch offs. He had just bought that car. I'll tell her to go in there and smack him in the head and say, "Get off the internet, dang it. You're hogging all the bandwidth." I don't know if you can click the link in there, no. It's not like, when you go through YouTube, you can't click the link, I don't think, because it usually lights them up in blue when a mod puts a link out. Can you guys see it in blue, or is it just me that can't see it? Does the link show up for you guys in blue so you can click it? Because I can't. It doesn't let me click it in here. It might be a thing with StreamYard that does that. Grab fam. I never heard of that one. And I have gone to Secret Scratches before too. I know he's buddies with Brad. Well, guys, as of today, we were up to 2,635 view hours. So we're getting closer to that $4,000 mark, but still got a ways to go. That's what, 1,365 more to go. What do you mean, what happened, Jennifer? Nothing's happened. Oh, yeah, Mr. Grab. Yeah, Benny posted that one. Now we're down to 4. Doc, you go to quite a few of them too, don't you? Doc probably goes to the same ones that Recon goes to. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, I've been to Secret Scratches before, uh, several times at least. Yeah, we're all still here. You must be lagging, Jennifer. You'll have to restart it. Or just close your chat and open your chat back up. Exit the stream and come back in. If we can see what you're typing. Ken, you still with us, bud? Yeah, it shows we're down to 3, so maybe Ken left too already. It is getting later. Yeah, that's why. Yeah, you went to another link, so you lost the connection to this one. Yeah, I know he was. What, Jennifer? I know you fixed it. I saw you where you said it. Oh, Ken, yeah. Okay, we'll see you later, Minnie. Thanks for coming. Always appreciate it. I'm still waiting for you to bring the other 5 in, though. We're waiting for that. We've been watching for that to happen. Yeah, I should have brought your mother in and left her in tonight too to get some more time, but I didn't do it because I felt like it was probably lagging some more here. Me, take care. You guys try to leave a comment on that new video I posted about the shorts. I'd appreciate it. That was the test one. You didn't hear me say that, but that was the test one. I deleted that one already. You guys just didn't know it was a test because I didn't mark it test because they only allow you a certain amount of characters on it. Um, I had intended to delete it. I was shocked when I saw you two commented, and it wasn't very long by the time I went and looked to check it out to view it, and you'd already left comments. I'm like, oh crap, they done picked up on it. So it was deleted, and I did a new one, which was way better. He's talking about the little short video I put up earlier. Jennifer's what he's talking about. It's called the YouTube Short. They're videos that you can do on your phone, but they only last 60 seconds. I'm going to start doing some of those shorts, like to show somebody how to do a pine tree or a fir tree real quick, or maybe a fence, stuff like that. Really quick stuff, so people can watch the whole video. I get 100% of view time for that, and they'll definitely watch it because it's only a minute long. So hopefully they watch the whole thing that way, and it will lead to hopefully more subscribers watching the shorts. But I did a short already today on announcing what I was intending to do with the shorts. And when I posted the first one, which was a test one, Doc and Ken replied to a comment on it immediately, but I had to delete it, unfortunately, because it was just a test. Well, guys, it's been an hour and 35 minutes. I think we're going to go ahead and shut it down for the night. I got a little bit more stuff I want to do before I go to bed, so I need a little bit of time to do that. So, and plus, my wife's probably getting ready to go to bed anyway. So, you all have a good night. I appreciate y'all coming again, as always, and we'll see you all tomorrow night. Jennifer, I'll see you or talk to you tomorrow too. So, we see you all tomorrow. Have a good night, guys. Stay healthy and take care.